I got money, I was in the trap kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Cook 'em, throw me a 60 if I.
We got first official Optimal Mobility Mastermind. What we got in here? We got some tzatziki, some produce. We got obviously all the supplements, 2 whole cartons of food, San Pellegrinos, all of Michael's filming equipment. It's gonna be a total movie. So stoked for it. Now we're just waiting for Martin. Let's go. Car's literally loaded up to the brim. Now time for a 2-hour drive. It'll be a good time.
What are you most excited about?
I'd say just having a lot of the variables accounted for. So like, you know, we won't have to worry about having good food in the door. We won't have to worry about the training. Everything's booked, the spa, golf, all the amenities are taken care of. You know, the house is in a prime location. We'll be having good sleep. We'll have good rest. It'll obviously be a community of people that understand the value of health, and they'll all just be empowered together with everything taken care of. So I'm excited for what that sort of synergy brings and where people find alignment with one another and just having a great weekend overall. Yeah.
Got this crazy trip coming up. I'm about to be filming this entire thing, so you may not see too much of me. Eon's currently scolding Martin.
Oh, we're waiting at P3. Why would we come up? Now he's coming. So I've been waiting for 20 minutes. We said pull up at P3 and
fuck, he's just gonna fit?
Yeah, we'll fit it.
We'll make it work.
What's up, bro?
So it's up to the cam.
Let's go. He's got the whole setup.
Yes, sir. We got it going.
Hype, bro.
Money.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Usually it doesn't do that. Is that a Wambo twuck? That's what saved me is self-awareness. And like you just said, humans are super smart creatures. We know that we're humans, and we know that the decisions that we make on a day-to-day basis have consequences. And that level of intelligence, that like part of the brain has a plethora of it's the bridge towards living your best life possible. That if you can master that, you can master like what finite limitations and decisions you have to make and let life take care of the rest. Then align yourself with that, be as self-aware as you can, and you just go all in. But that's way easier said than done, and it takes like years, if not decades. But it's not about it. It's not about you in a decade from now or 2 years from now. It's about the journey of starting now, and incrementally year over year, your life gets exponentially better because you're on that journey. You're not on like some random just living life for living life. You're actually gaining status. You're growing your business. You're becoming healthier. You're growing, and without that self-awareness, you can't grow. And when you don't grow, that's really where all the problems start to arise.
Bro, good to see you. Good. How's it going, man?
Good on Facebook.
Nice to meet you.
Could have picked a better place to meet, but
We could have. It was definitely a possibility.
Yeah. So we should stop at Shannon Falls maybe.
Shannon Falls. How far of a drive is that?
That's in Squamish.
Sam, don't get pulled over, eh?
Yeah, no tickets, bro.
Racing gamble like blackjack, rolling the dice. Hundreds in my bag, just cover my vice. Niggas throwing shade, trying to block the daylight. Money on me.
You boxing someone?
Huh?
You boxing someone?
No, I do Muay Thai. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But no, but it's a good like.
Yeah.
You get the point. Like it's
you get the
it's
quote.
better.
Yeah,
It's better.
yeah.
Do you get it? Let me explain.
Welcome. This is our first official mastermind, so I'm really blessed to have you all here. We'll just kind of backtrack a little bit as to like how me and Martin got here. So I know 2 of you know my personal story. Sam, I know we chatted a little bit about it. Eric, we've just met, but I was actually born not being able to walk. So I spent the first 5 years of my life with botched conditions. So as you can see, my entire leg was cut up in Bulgaria.
So we came together to kind of make health more holistic. So we're mostly on the performance side of things, and that's what we're going to be doing a lot on this trip. Tomorrow we're doing 30K. Basically, we'll be starting down here, and then we're in the trees for probably like 2 hours, and this is like the worst part of the hike. But then once we come out, we're in this like beautiful valley, right? So the year before this, actually, I did 50K in 9 hours. So if we can do 30K in 8 hours, which like, come on guys, it's it's not that bad. And then after the walking, and you know, you probably will be in pain, we're going straight to the spa. 4:42, dinner is gonna be served around 8:30. So why don't we go into Whistler Village, grab something to eat, and then just like chill around the house, just like get to know each other, content. If you guys gotta work, like table there, table up everywhere. So yeah, sounds good.
Sweet.
Awesome. Let's get
Has
going.
anyone ever died on this trail that we're doing?
Of course, people die all the time. People die from all kinds of shit.
You're safe, bro. Don't worry. I know this hike.
Aye, D&D uptown with a man, then bro hopped out, Lang one just grabbed them. She got a man, but said I'm attractive. All this income, bro, and it's passive. Trust me, I've been outside, I'm active, real life. This ain't no acting.
Yeah, I mean, so this is the first mastermind. So thank you everyone for coming out, and you know, bear with us while we do our best to make it the best possible experience for everybody here.
I had the most amount of follower gain was exactly when I was shitting on like different, like the whole shampoo industry, the conglomerate shampoo and skincare industry. Like when I was shitting on those people
like
and all the studies, I was making so many. This is actually.
Let's do it again.
This is so interesting, no, because it's been so long since we've had like a common enemy, right? I'm always thinking to myself like, whenever I make a video stating my opinion, the first comment I see disagreeing with me, I'm like, oh, they might be like low-key right. Like that shouldn't be how I think. Then I'm like, okay, should I make a follow-up video like doubling down, like basically reiterating what I said? But no, I should just like, when you make a video, you're like, yo, fuck this guy. Like,
So no complaining from me on the hike tomorrow.
It's all kind of hit the hay, shower, change, just get ready for bed, and then it won't be the best sleep ever. So we'll caffeinate before the hike tomorrow. All right, make sure we get that.
You've done this one before?
Probably like 10 times.
So walk in the park?
To walk in the park.
You done this one before?
No, always wanted to. Martin's done it a lot though, so it'll be a good time. It's the hike to do.
He owns the mountain, bro. He knows,
Yeah, he knows what he just followed the leader, right?
Yes, sir.
We're about like 3 hours into the hike right now, so in the mountains. I think it's like Friday right now, so yeah, it's very good time. But we're gonna see if we can make it to the top. We'll see. We have a spa to get to as well at like 5, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for that, but we'll see how we do. But yeah, insane lake right now, so maybe we'll jump in later on. We'll see. But it's pretty chilly right now, so yeah.
This shit's blue Powerade water, bro.
You got the blue power, literally blue Powerade water.
I've been waiting on this my whole life. These dreams reawaken me.
Day 3 of the Whistler Mastermind. Today's a little bit more chill. We got golf after our 25K hike, and the biggest reason why the guys are here is output. They understand and they know that the only vehicles for their own growth is their output, which is themselves. So when you have to break down yourself, how are you driving your output metrics? I'll just stand up. How are you driving those output metrics higher and higher? Well, there's 2 ways to break that down. The first way is your time. All these guys are not freaking cooking, they're not cleaning, they're not doing any laundry in their home, they're not wasting their time around 40 to 60 hours a month with things that they have to do every single day. Every single day we have to eat, every single day we have to train, we have to sleep. And we have to be smarter about what we're using to achieve that minimum effective dose, that minimum result, with our time being worth so much. So we organized everything in terms of the food, the recovery is fully optimized. We had a chef come in, did all our shopping for us, is doing all of our cleanup so that we can have a terrific experience as well. But besides that piece, the other aspect is understanding where they're at. So breaking down their biology, understanding what their body's limitations are, how it's holding them back, etc. And during this whole mastermind, that's the common theme here is all these 7-figure guys, they understand that they don't have time to waste with their health. They have to really take it seriously, and they need to have that networking established to the point where health is just taken care of for them. And that's a non-negotiable because, again, they're their own biggest sources of output. And without them being at their highest level of excellence, they're just sacrificing on what they can build.
that's a wrap on our 2025 Whistler Optimum Ability Climber Retreat. We went on a hike, we went to the spa, dinners, conversations, in-house chef, just amazing stuff all around planned. A lot of the guys got to meet, connect. I'm sure there'll be some amazing opportunities there as well. So super exciting, all around great trip, super cool adventure. This is the first of many. We're planning to have one in the summer, one in the winter. So if you are a 7-figure entrepreneur, or you're just somebody that's focused on building a business and you're looking to connect with like-minded individuals through the vehicle of health, then we look forward to welcoming you to many of the future events to come. And before we wrap up, we'll have some words from Ian. And just overall, super grateful for the experience, super happy to have everything so well curated and well done. So what would you say was the best highlight here?
You can't compare it to any other mastermind, because the standard of what happens in terms of what's being fueled in your body with your intellect, your bot, your mind, everything is taken care of. We had the chef in here, the guys didn't have to think about food. We went on an amazing hike, and that's a whole other pillar where you can really see who someone is face to face, instead of just going to a mastermind where it's all about wealth. It's all about selling things. In this environment that we've cultivated as the new standard, you really, really get a taste of what somebody's about. You see where they're actually at, you see their pain points, and you truly build an amazing and lasting relationship with them. And it's been an amazing time, and obviously first of many, and we're really, really, really stoked to continue to level up the entire experience. We threw golf in the mix, we went on the gondola.
Yeah.
It was an absolutely amazing experience, and Steven literally just lit an amazing fire. So we were super privileged to host him and many others, and we'll see you at the next one.